previous section we have to discuss the stack implementation of the single linked list. Now discuss the queue implementation using single linked list. How a queue is implemented using a single linked list. So before going to this, we have to remember 4 points. Okay. So the link implementation of the queue. First point is front will be the pointer to the first node of the linked list. Your front will be the pointer to the first node of the linked list, and the rear will be the pointer to the last node of the linked list. Okay, as the deletion is dependent upon your front and insertion is dependent upon your rear, so front will be pointed to the first node and rear will be the last node of the linked list. Then insertion from the queue will be performed by inserting a node at the end of the linked list, and deletion from the queue will be performed by deleting the node from the start of the linked list. See here, initially what happened? Initially suppose your queue is empty. What is the queue property? Property of the queue is it is support first in first out. It support the first in first out or last in last out. Okay, last in last out mechanism. Okay, next what happened? Next is support two variable is there, that is front and rear. The insertion and deletion is depend upon this two variable, and front and rear and it follow the mechanism FIFO or this is LI/LO. So front and rear are the two variable. So whenever your queue is empty, that means the front is -1 and rear equal to -1. After insertion of a single element, both the variable front and rear will be increment. Okay, then after insertion of the next element, rear value will be increment. Next, after insertion of the next element, rear value will be increment. Similarly, whenever you insert one by one element, rear value will be increment. That is your single linear queue. Okay, then suppose we have to perform the deletion. Deletion will be start from the front end. So deletion of the one element, front will be increment. Okay, so that is your property of your queue. So these things we have to implement it using your single linked list. You have to imagine that each data is stored according to a node. If you store each data according to your node, so imagine first your front and rear equal to null. Okay, front and rear equal to null. That means it having empty queue. Whenever front and rear equal to null, that means it is empty queue. Okay, so first time whenever you insert a element, suppose I am inserting a 10. Okay, creating a node 10. Then what happen? The first node will be created. Then what happen? Both front and rear will be stored the address of this. Okay, both front and rear will be stored the address of this, or front or rear will be point to this memory location. Okay, then insertion of the next element, suppose I am inserting next element 20. Then what happen? This memory, this link will be changes. Suppose this is a 2000, this is 2000 memory. Okay, inserting next element. So whenever you insert the next element, the rear will be updated to here. Okay, rear is now pointing to this. Suppose I am inserting another element. Then what happens? Suppose I am inserting 30 here. So this is your null. Then this link will be updated. Suppose this is 3000. This will be updated to 3000, and rear will be updated to now here. Okay. So in this way, the insertion will be performed in your queue using the linked list. Suppose I am deleting one element. So what happened? The front will be updated. This element will be deleted. That means we have to disconnect this link, and front will be now pointing to this or storing the address of this. So imagine if you perform the insertion. So here see the first point, what is front will be pointed to the first node of the linked list. So front will be pointed to the first node of the linked list. Rear will be pointed to the last node of the linked list. Rear will be now pointed to the last node of the linked list. Okay, so insertion from the queue will be performed by inserting a node at the end of the linked list. Suppose this is a linked list is there. Whenever you insert one element, that means what? We have to insert at the last, means end of the linked list or not. So insertion in the queue is same as insertion end of the linked list or not. So that is here written, insertion from the queue will be performed by inserting a node at the end of the linked list. That means suppose I am inserting another node 40. That means I am inserting at the last. Then this value will be, link will be updated. So here whenever our insertion is performed, this is same as insertion at the last of the linked list. Only for the first node the 2 pointer will be changes, otherwise insertion will be the last of the linked list. Second, whenever we perform the deletes, so which node is deleted? The first node will be deleted. That means here insertion is same as the first of the linked list or not. This is suppose your queue. Whenever you perform the deletion operation, that means this node, this is the first node will be deleted. So deletion from the queue will be performed by deleting the node from the start of the linked list or not. So deletion operation in the queue is same as deletion from the start of the single linked list or not. Okay, clear? Then you go from the algorithm one by one.